Alright, let's fucking go! In the top level lookup tables, we have this lookup table that takes a hotel one-dimensional address and converts it to a master memory cell where the prefab data is. This is the index address for prefab memory cells 3 and 7, and this is the X and Y coordinate of those cells. PF8 right here stands for prefabs, of which there are 8, and then M4 stands for master memory cell on a 4x4 grid. The C here just stands for cell because I wanted to make this one thick token right here. Okay, next section. In the chunk copying section, we have this FILE896 H27 GPU to disk copy. We added a description of what this function does. This function right here, H27 disk to GPU, the complementary function, we also added a description of what that does. Down here is just a suspect site. I'm gonna just not do that because it doesn't relate. It wasn't important. Right here, HI9 PF8 either. This is the prefab chunk copying code, and this is where the bug was. If we scroll down into this function right here, we were getting the hotel address and copying prefab data into the 3x3 grid of hotels. That was fucking wrong. This was fucking wrong, but what we actually wanted was these coordinates right here, M4X and M4Y, for the master memory cells 3 and 7 where the prefab data chunks are. So we're using the lookup table here to get that, get the prefab, the master memory cell index associated with these levels, and then once we have this cell coordinate on PIX2048, we're going to use it and globalize this, right? We're going to take this and globalize it by multiplying the cell coordinate by 512, because each chunk of memory on PIX2048 within the master memory cells, each one of those master memory cell chunks is 512 by 512. So this is going to globalize the GPU memory selection of pixels. So here's the inclusive selection X, inclusive selection of Y. These are the pixels that we want to copy, right? Okay, down here, in this section, we thought that maybe the mistake was that we were copying the wrong number of chunks. So we just made a tally of L16, PF8, and T25 chunks, and we're tallying them up here. So total L16, PF8, and T25, and then once we're done copying the chunks, we make sure that they total to 16, 8, and 25. Here's what we did previously, here's all of our footnotes and stuff, and we gotta get out here. Like, subscribe, send money in the mail. My name is Kanji Coder. If you want a longer explanation, you can go here. You're on the short playlist. If you just want technical demos, you have to go here. Source code is here. Like and subscribe. My name is Kanji Coder, and I'm working on Atomic Ivy MMO, a fully destructible fractal geometry side-scroller Bomberman game.